There we go. Hello everybody. So another quick surprise live video. I'm down the plot. Greenhouse is nice and warm. It's about 6 or 7 degrees in here at the moment. Not as warm as I'd like it to be. I've got the fire on at the minute. Just stoke it up a little bit to try and get it a little bit warmer in here for the night time. But Grandad Dave's been doing a fantastic job of keeping this nice and warm in here. He's even left us a lovely little note here saying Thursday 6 o'clock, all's well. So I've left him a little note back as well. Hello! Yes, I'm fine. I've just finished work down at the plot and I've just realised that I want to grow an absolute ton of leeks. Now I know I've already done the show leeks and things like that, but I want to grow loads of eating leeks as well because I should really be pulling them throughout the year. So I've got my granddad's leeks in, I've got them elephant leeks in, I've got what else have I got? I've got Musselburgh, and so I've got them ones. I've got all the ones here. I've been promised more leeks as well. They're exhibition ones, which I'll be getting later on in the year. They're basically somebody else's spares, but I don't mind that as I'm learning. I don't mind taking somebody else's spares. I know they're good leeks and I know they're good from good stock as well. So all I'm going to be doing is I found myself some more compost. I've got some 2 litre pots here. I've got my January sowing kit here. So I'm going to have a quick look through, see what leeks I've got. There we'll go straight away, an old packet from some Musselburgh leeks in. Plenty of leeks in there, we'll sort them out. I've got Musselburgh, I've got, I mean this shows you how old these seeds are. The sow by dates on them. Let's have a see. April 2015, April 2015. They're 4 years old. These are from the last guy who had the plot. And they're all onions, Ailsa Craig onions. Now, I'll keep them. If they grow, they grow. There's tons and tons of seeds in there. So what else have we got? Onion Reisenberger. It's one of our daisies, which will need to go in shortly as well. Oh, Musselburgh. Oh, there's the elephant, and there's the Musselburgh leeks. So I'll be putting more. I know them seeds are good, so I'll be putting the majority of them in now as well. Sorry, I was a bit white in the face there. So I'll be putting the rest of that packet in because, I mean, like I said, them the sowing dates. October 2017, November 2015. They're grown in the greenhouse at home. So if they got them, give them a go. If they do work, they work. If they don't, they don't. So that's exactly what I'll be doing here now tonight. 2 litre pots. They'll get their chance. Pencil thick, they'll go in the garden. So try and keep things spacious and to the minimum. I don't want them. I've just spilled all my coal. Silly me. 2 seconds, bear with us. Run that down. Nuts. There we go. Put that away. And I'm back. Sorry about that. So, got my compost, wax compost mixed with some perlite and some vermiculite. I'll just fill them up to the top, or just off the top, that is. Once again, if these lights go out, apologise. I don't know what's going on with my little solar light here. I don't know how long they're going to last. Normally has 3 lights on, but it's flashing 1 light at the minute to show that it's running out, which it shouldn't be, considering it hardly gets used. Because I don't use it to charge my phone up anymore. I just bring it to spare power bank down. And there's 1, 2. I might get spare another couple more of these 2 litre pots. I'll regret it later, like, because I need them. I need to get some more of this in there. Never mind. This isn't the most exciting bit. Whoa. I need to check to see if the water's alright as well, which I will do in a second. I have got used compost there. I need to make sure that I didn't select the used compost. So knock that down. So at the minute I'm gardening in the morning, I'm gardening on night time. Never ending gardening journey. Day or night, I'll be here. Let's get another pot. Yeah, that pot should be big. These 2 litre pots should be big enough for what I need them for. You've got to bear in mind though, because these will be kept in here until planting out time. And the reason I'm sowing them all, I sowed a couple a few weeks ago and I'm sowing some more now, staging. So staging the sowings of them. So these are about 3 or 4 weeks later. So if you remember, I planted them elephant leeks and the musselburgh leeks, which I'll have to do some more sticks for. Now these sticks, the sticks that I've got, which I used last year, now these are milk carton sticks. They're from milk carton, which I cut up if you've seen one of my previous videos. Now I have used permanent marker, but if you just rub your thumbnail or run a knife, I've got a knife here, or just something to scrape it over the top, or a bit of thinner, or a bit of like paint tapes or something like that. It'll all come off. Well, I've just scraped that there. There you go. Got a new lease of life over there. So I've got elephant and musselburgh. I've never grown elephant before, so is the 31st. So there's one done. Just stick a bit of a squeak, a corner on it. In any case, sorry if I'm missing guys. Sorry if I'm missing yous. What is I saying? Right. Hello Barbara. Hello Becky. -4. It's freezing up here as well. The temperature outside, I believe, was, I think it was -2 or something like that. But inside the greenhouse here, it is currently sitting at about 6-7 degrees, which I've got the fire going again in the background here. So this will soon warm up as well. I'm not stopping long because I need to get home. So even though I'm working late, I still got to get up with the kids in the morning. So to help out, because that's what daddies do. Because I don't know that get to see them otherwise. Elephants. First, so stick that one in there as well. Come on. Musselburgh. I mean, I know what to do. I know what it means. Yeah, just a muscle. That's them marked up. I'm going to leave these in this greenhouse right at the back on the top. Let them go. No rush for them. These can go in a cold greenhouse. In fact, what I might even do is put them in the middle greenhouse or the bottom greenhouse where I've got the stage and everything all set ready to go. So mine is actually compost underneath the phone, so if it does drop, if the phone does drop, it goes straight in the bag with the compost and the phone doesn't smash. Up here for thinking. Don't want to drop that again. Right. Need that across there. Disco. Oh, I sort that out in that time. Something like that. Oh, there we go, that's better. Right, so we've got some musselburgh seeds from packed in the year ending sow by 2017, which I know grow. I'm just going to go nuts with them. we go. Oh shit. Musselburgh. See how many seeds I've got. Loads of seeds. Tons and tons and tons of seeds. So just give a generous sprinkling around. Musselburgh. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I'm going to give some onion pips. So do you know how we in the you get the grass off the leeks, which is what these come from. We've seen the earlier videos. That's what they come from. They're now that size. The pips are just like little seed heads, little plants on the bottom of the seed head itself. And I've getting a couple of them off a friend. He's going to give us them a try. So I'll put them in. They're too late to put in now, but yeah, I'll put them in. See what they come to. I might save a few for next year as well and see what happens with them. Next, elephant. Come on, you. Get in there. You'll grow. I don't like waste. A lot of people have saying in regards to the onions with the pips. I was first told last year, don't go in from pips. People are starting moving towards the pips. I'm just absolutely covering everything, covering all. I'm using them all because let's say I'm going to have plenty. Because it's one thing that does get used now is leeks. Push them down. Make sure there's contact with the compost. I'm going to get my sprinkling. Get the compost. Hooray! You know how to do this. I'm not going to mess about. I feel that fire going already. I have to go and shut that. Shut that back window. How's everybody's day been then? Everybody been busy? Anybody got stuff in at the minute? Been spending an absolute fortune on electricity trying to warm my greenhouse that's outside. So that's all them cooled up. There we have. Get Grandad's note out from the bottom. Like that. Just give them a light spray on the top with some warm water because I've had this on the fire. Should start seeing movement on them in about 7 days. Now in the crook stage where sometimes you normally separate them, but with these all I'm doing is leaving them in, and when the time comes I'll just separate them out. You'll be able to see. If you look on the videos last year, you'll see the ones that I did last year. Quite pleased with the ones that came out last year. I'm busy eating them now. Fill that back up again. Well, just a second. Tomatoes. That's something I need to get sorted out. What else is in my swan box here? Got the Ailsa Craig onions, polyanthus, January to June, so plenty of time for them. Antirrhinum, pentasmon. So we've got them and pentasmon to grow as well. 30 pence a packet. 30 pence a packet. Antirrhinums were lovely last year. These two, the Rembrandt and the, particularly the Rembrandt mix, the ones on the left here. They were beautiful them last year, and also the Tom Thumb mix as well. They were nice as well. I've got a few of them in the back garden. They're supposedly really nice. Well, that's just supposedly they were really nice. So else we've got? So don't need that, don't need that. I'm gonna chuck them. Okay, should I? I'm bad, I don't like chucking things away. I'm like a hoarder when it comes to gardening. I'm sure everybody else is the same as well. Just not that. Put that in there. Still got them leeks. Yeah, they're going away. Back into the January sowing box. Oh, I've got the flowers to do as well. It's closing on February now, so I need to get them in. I'll have to have a look. What does it say on the pack with regards to the polyanthus? Because I'll have to get the polyanthus in. The flower March to May. So thin, cover this grass, keep the temperatures 10 to 15, high temperatures may have a germination, keep out of direct sunlight, keep moist, do not allow compost to dry out, seedlings will be at 21 to 42 days. So in trays of seed compost, sow thinly. So what I'll do with them is I'll put them, I'll attempt to grow them on the heat bench, that's underneath the bench in here. So I'll do a sprinkling of them now, and we'll put them underneath there. I'll do 2 small trays or 1 big tray. See what I've got here. I've got 2 trays at home which I need to sort out. There's a bit of compost in there, that'll do. I keep looking down on the floor for that compost. Hello Dave! Get to bed. Yeah man. There's plenty time to rest when I'm dead. Sometimes I do, Graham, sometimes I don't. Depends, one, if I've got it at the garden. And 2, I always put vermiculite in the seed in the tops anyways. It depends really, because it depends on if the seeds need light and also heat. I'll read off what the packet says, and if the seeds sit on the top, then what I'll do is I'll put a fine coating of vermiculite on. Well, we'll try this and we'll see exactly what I don't plan much. I don't plan much. I feel really weird when I plan things. Like for example, I'm planting these giant marrows in the garden. You'll see this week I've made a big bed this week. It's not big enough from what I've been told, but time will tell. We'll soon find out. So I'm just going to spray it. I'm just going to not spray this. I'll put some. No, not. So polyanthus, large flowered polyanthus. I wasn't really going to do flowers this year because I was just going to buy plug plants in, but yeah, put them in. I bought them. Look nice. Look good in the front garden. That's what I'm thinking. They'll look good in the front garden when it comes to it. How many seeds do we get in a packet? Anybody grown polyanthus before? Let's see here. What the hell's the freaking sowing? Oh, average 100 seeds. I'm just seeing if I can talk myself. Poundland, that's where I got mine from as well. The weather this morning, bookends, it was very, very frosty. It took us 4 attempts to clear the car for the frost this morning. 100 toms at the minute. Canny Rod, canny. Baby giant cabbages. My giant cabbages are at home, Barbara. You'll see them this week as well. Hello there, Jamian. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. All the way from the States. Who put the electric in the greenhouse? So, John Spence. The electric in here is a solar panel that's run off. Obviously, the solar panel, I've got the 2 lights in here to connector here to a control unit. The control unit itself, it was all one kit. Paid, I think, £25 for it. Really good value for £25 back at the time. They don't actually make these anymore, which is a shame. But I will be looking at a more permanent solution, depending on if I can, if I can get solar panels down here. But I'm a bit sceptical at the minute with the amount of break-ins that's happening. I need to fix or find some way of making sure that it's a permanent fitting and it's not going to be basically pulled off. I might put an alarm on and see what happens, but that's all things to do. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do it in drills, because it's much better in drills than it is just sprinkled around. So, a couple in there. I didn't even read to see if I need to put them in the soil or what. So thinly, do not cover seed with compost. Right, well, there we go. Just never mind doing them in drills, Dean. Just thinly sow them out. And keep moist. So keep moist. Moist. Not very people like that word moist. And then this large flower mix. Handy little tag there. And voila. And all I need to do, chuck that on the fire. Get me where's my topper? Where's my top? There's a canny little thing, look. Oh, Simon. These come off cake tins. Cake toppers, sorry. I had the base as well. Now, got these for about £12, the cakes themselves. And I got these for my wedding back in 2017. And I told my mum to keep them because they're great for propagation lids. Just find a shape or something and just put them on the top, and there you go, propagation lid. Alternatively, you can turn them upside down. You've got a watering tray. Always handy, always handy. Always thinking, what can I use that for? Right, where have I put me there we are there. Look for my trays, they're all under there. So I will have to clean this off, it is a bit dirty. That one looks like the cleanest. Right through. So let's get these moist. I've got the fire open as well, so we can get some heat in here as well. So I'll just sprinkle across there. Where's my little pop bottle thing? Oh, stick that on the end and see what happens with it. Cheers, Rob. It's for the 2 litre pop bottle. Chuck it around. For the 2 litre pop bottles. Just squeeze it and it comes out. It's quite handy, that actually. And pop that on the top there. One set of flowers. So that'll go underneath, on the bench, on the heater bench, heat tray, should I say. When the sun comes up in the morning, it should be fine and dandy. I'll see if that is actually warm on there. It's actually warm. It's already working. It's already working. There's a second. I'm just going to check to see if the tank's full or not, and if the tank's not, I'll fill it up. Oh, that's hot. Oh, you SOB. I just filled up the idea. Put some bloody water. Well, that's warm. Bottom's warm. Champion. Right, we'll get this backlight turned off. You don't need it. There we go. Well, there we go. There's a couple of things sowed today. Polyanthus, which I'll put more in later on in the year. So I think we can call it quits for the January sowing box. And then from tomorrow onwards, I'll go home tonight. I'll have a look to see what's in the February sowing box. And for me up here, it's now time to start. It's now time to start sowing tomatoes, chilies as well. So I'm gonna. I need to find a windowsill. Don't think let us use any more windowsills. I have to take some stuff off actually. I don't need to have most of the stuff on there. But that's me done for this evening. I'm just going to open this fire up. Oh, nice and warm. Nice and warm. I'll get this down from there in a minute to show you. Down. Ooh. There we go. Get in there. Yeah, so smoking. Somebody stop me. Right, I'm coming back with you in a second. Hello, I'm coming. Oh, what? Oh well, at least there's a lot we covered on the top of the greenhouses. Well, there's no snow up here. There was a bit of hail when I came just before there, but nothing else. Nothing else. What have I missed? What's going on? What's going on? Hello, Nick, mate. How are you doing? I've been speaking to a few people across the country. Of course, I was working in a call centre. There's snow all over. Nope, no damage, Craig. Not going to worry about it neither. Done is done. Everything that was in there, it did get to -2, so everything that was in the greenhouse did get cold basically. Hello, Don. We'll see what happens when it comes later on in the season. Not expecting to do very well. But if you set your limits low, then see what happens basically. Like I say, all this is still learning. I'm still getting all of my stuff sorted out. Still getting everything sorted here. I want to get my structures all sorted. All I want to do, I've said it a few times, is just be able to just get into a routine where this goes here, that goes there, rotate around the garden. I'll have my buildings there, I'll have this fire in here. I've spoken to my granddad today. It's going to be better and easier in the future, which I've already made the decision to basically in here. I know I've got the fire and I've got the water and the heater and everything like that. At the minute, it's a right chew on coming 2 to 3 times per day, 2 times a day minimum, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Get this thing sorted, for warm this greenhouse up. Whereas if I get some bottles of gas and things like that in the gas heater, it'll be easier with a temperature gauge and just leave it in here. Then when I want to use that's why it's cold. Then when I want to use the benches, because there's going to be heat benches in the back all the way around, it's going to be permanent. Changed my mind, it's going to be permanent heat benches in there, so I can start my dahlias off, the chrysanthemums and stuff like that. That's what inside there is going to be. It's going to be heat bench all the way around, and I might even just lower the benches down before I do that, because they are a bit high at the minute, especially when I want to put my leeks and stuff on. But let's try not to grow too much stuff. Like I say, Graham, it is hard. I've got to think of the food for the table. I've got to think also, I make sure that that's the main priority, get food on the table and make sure there's enough food to go around throughout the year. At the minute, I've got nothing in the garden apart from potatoes, which are ready to be pulled out. This year, I'm planning on growing giant marrow, giant swede, the leeks and onions. Obviously I've got some cauliflowers in the back here for later on. I'm going to be putting on loads of tomatoes because I'm going to start selling some tomatoes. I did quite well with the tomatoes last year. A lot of people were happy to take them off us, so I'll be getting loads of tomatoes in for them. and I'll be putting loads of standard tomatoes and things as well, because it paid for some compost bags and stuff really. So if you do it, I'll be setting my tomatoes away as well. Just getting things sorted and prepared. Paid today. Woohoo! Hey, I'm not skint anymore yet. I've still got to buy any things yet. I'm going to be going up to see Gary from Geordie Giant Veg shortly. I'm going to go and get some supplies from him. So I'm going to get some charge and some myco and other bits and pieces, and see what else I can get. I need to get me muck, which I need to give him a ring tomorrow. Got more sea coat to get as well. So, aye, lots of things happening. Hi Nick, hi, I'm alright, I'm doing well. Bit tired, but see what happens. Come on. So, what's this? I'll just, sorry, left that way a minute, I'll go back. It's canny, and you'll see this week as well. Yesterday, I had a great day yesterday, because I'll just shut this light down there. I had a great day yesterday. I got lots of things done. I'll sneak peek for this week as well. I've got a new bed, which is, if you look on my Facebook, you'll be able to see the new bed for the Marrows, which is going to get extended. I'm getting the shed roof sorted. I've also getting the fire sorted in there as well. Just need to tidy everything through there. And my gran, I sorted out the roof the other day. It was great. Look, I didn't measure correctly for the piece of tin roofing, which I've managed to find, which we'll see this week as well. So it was lucky that I had a piece of clear, which managed to sort that out as well. The compost which I use is the Humax multi-purpose compost. £3.90 per bag down at the Blythe allotment hut. Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 till 12. That's what I use. I put vermiculite in, I put perlite in, and when I'm potting on, I use the mycorrhizal fungi for the roots. I also put a little bit of charge in as well, because I did well with that last year as well, and that's exactly what I'll be doing this year. The only reason I haven't done it so far is because I haven't got any. I won't be going to, yes, Stephen, charge. It's called charge. Eco Thrive charge. Comes in a big box. Where is it? It comes in you get them in various sizes. That's the stuff there. So that's the stuff there. Next year, Stephen, you're more than welcome to come over anytime you like. Hi Vince, hi Dawn. There's a lot of people asking questions and things now, bear with us. I'll catch up. So yeah, compost mix, that's the compost mix. No, Paul, I won't be attending the spring show, Malvern show. The autumn one is the only one I'll be attending. I do live 4.5 hours away from Malvern, and it's not. I can't really attend. We'll see what happens in the coming years, but I'm only planning on going to Malvern, which I've already got the hotels booked and everything, by the way, at the end of September. Because, fingers crossed, if I get something I can take down, I'll take it down. But that's the plan this year. Just jumping in the deep end, why not, Dean? So what else was there? Is basically it's worm poo, I think. It's worm poo. It's beetle poo. Sorry. It's had really good results from it last year, and as well. Good night, allotmental. Thanks very much for joining in. What else? Well, no, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I was saying I'm getting me getting the shed sorted out. There's a couple of bits in there which I need to sort out. Taking once I get it all watertight, taking Dave's. Oh yeah, definitely t-shirt weather. Taking inspiration from Dave's cabin, and I'm going to carpet out the walls that I can put out just to keep the heat in, things like that. And the rest. I mean, it was freezing cold sitting on that leather settee yesterday in the shed. till the fire. I've got the fire warmed up, but that little fire's going to do great in there for what I need it for. Just like this one is in here. This is nice and warm in here now. But lots of plans, lots of things happening, like I say in the videos every week. The next big task is going to be getting the polytunnel, not the polytunnel cover put back on, possibly later on in the year, and getting the onion house sorted out. And with that, I'm going to be getting some wood brought down in a few weeks' time, hopefully. I'll see what happens with contacts from Jeff, so I'll drop him a message again. So hopefully get some decent wood, which I can build an extension on that shed as well, because I'm going to be with me and my dad's going to be sorting out the foundations for the structure down the bottom in the coming weeks. And you get the muck down as well. That's going to be back. My granddad's put his in here, Vince. So my granddad's put his in here, which will be going up there. And from what it's saying, the minimum it's been is 2 degrees. And the maximum it's been is 13. So not too bad. Oh yeah, I really need to get this fire going. I don't want to be getting it too hot though, but it needs to warm this room up. That's the issue I'm having. It's not warming. It's warming up the pipes, but it's not warming up the room, which is quite strange for fires. What I feel I need to do is on the fire itself, which I'll show you. I believe. How's the torch on here? Okay. So in here on this pipe itself, the main one, I mean that is really, really hot, really hot. On this pipe here, there was a hole across there, which I had a piece of metal which I put in and pull out, and it limits the amount of air coming up, so the heat stops into the fire, and it stays in here as well. Now, with us putting this on, it hasn't got a hole on, so what I need to do is I need to cut across here, a little 1-inch gap, then I need to put in the dampener, pull it in and out, and that should bring the fire a bit down a bit as well. So, max min thermometer, I like the electrical one. I like the electrical one that I got from Wilkinson's. They're about £9. Which I don't mind paying for it because it lasts a little while. So that's I'll be getting. Let's bring it back to the page. Somebody asked if I've been putting garlic in. I've got 2 beds of garlic in, and I've got a full raised bed of elephant garlic in. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of garlic, and I've also still got cloves. I've still got cloves from last year. I've still got, there we go, they're still going. I've got garlic all over. I've still got garlic here as well, where's it? I'm showing everybody the other night. That's the garlic that I braided, just in this, the triple braid. It's been in the greenhouse. Hasn't moved. Absolutely great. It's stored really well. I've also got more garlic in here as well, where will disappear to. Maybe drop on the floor. Where's it gone? Oh. Somebody's nicked me garlic. Somebody's nicked me garlic. Strange. I'll show you what I haven't pinched. So there's the patio sizzle chilies, and they're drying off lovely. Ones at home and that I made of most of them must have had disease, or they must have had a hole in them or something, and they've started rotting away. But they've been drying in the greenhouse in here for a while now, and they're doing all right. Doing all right. There's another one there on a stick. On a stick. There you go. Another one on a stick. There's another quick update for you as well. Cauliflowers. In one in pint litre pots. And it looks like the roots are, you can't really quite see if I can use that my head there. Use a head, Dean. on the outside there, you can just vaguely make them out. So they're starting to stretch down to the bottom, which is good. Let me push that down a bit further actually. But yeah, them brassicas are looking alright. This is just normal all year cauliflower. The green there, that I grew last year, it's still in there actually now. That tasted lovely, that stuff. I think I'll definitely be growing that again. I wasn't going to be growing any brassicas this year, but with us having next door, I'm going to be growing all my veg next door for the garden. Yeah, they're looking alright considering. How do you cook elephant garlic? I don't know, I've never grown it before. All I know is it's 50p a clove, and they grow about that big. And they're actually classed as a leek. They're not a garlic. They've got a mild garlic taste, and you know when you cook with garlic, it says 1 clove. So 1 clove of normal garlic would be, for example, that would be one clove there, so to speak. So 1 clove of garlic would be the same as the elephant clove of garlic. So that just gives you an idea of how strong or how weak it is actually. It's just grown for its size basically, just because it's an interesting thing to grow. Mine are like that at the minute. The ones that I put in a couple of months ago, the ones I'm just getting, I've just put them in the ground as you seen last week. Garlic. Thanks, Dave. Hey, you'll soon be catching up. You more likely can, Rachel. I've never tried them before. Like I say, I'll be you can probably stuff them as well. Might be an idea. Have stuffed garlic. You can probably cook a whole garlic, bake it or something like that, and just put something in the middle. I don't know, just some cheese or something. I don't know. Put some veggies in the middle. See what happens with a bit of mince or something. I don't know. I think it would work well with mince if you make like a bolognese sauce or something like that and just pop it in the middle. I don't know. We'll have a try. We'll have a try. We'll have a try later on in the year. Ah, right. I'm going to have to get home. I need my tea, and it's getting too late now. There's nothing really else to show. Another job I've done today actually. I'll show you. These are my Cumbrian leeks, and what I did was I have nicked the button, and to be quite honest, like I say, I don't know if I should have done that or not, but I did it anyways. That's looking good to me. They're nice and clean coming through the middle there. They did have a touch of virus on the outsides, but they're coming on. Can't even pleased with them. I showed one of the guy that I got them off, and they were about the same stage as his. But I've nicked them. Same with the Betty Black leeks I got as well. They're doing all right. They're nicking their own buttons then, but they're starting to jump, so I might end up having to nick one of them. But we'll see how they come, see how they go. All the leeks apart from this big bugger and Asdene, I don't know if it's going to grow or if it's going to go to seed, but we'll soon find out. There we go. I don't know if it's going to grow. I don't know if it's going to stop. I don't know what's going on, but it's still growing, as you can see, with the curls on the top. Graham, good question. Watch this week's video and you'll find out. So that's my granddad's leek. I don't expect nothing from it considering the ones I've pulled out of the garden, but it's still growing. The tips are starting to come through. It's still growing in the middle, so we'll see what happens in this 9-litre air pot. And the roots on the bottom. Some canny roots on the bottom, but that can be left in there, fed from the bottom. But ooh, it's nearly time to start sowing again. Week's time I'll start sowing me tomatoes and stuff. Excuse me, so not this week but the week after. I've got all of these leeks here as well. These are all the ellies that I got off Paul. Let's see what happens with all of these and these. See what happens with all of these in here, because they have been subject to some cold nights, and I hope I haven't damaged them, but we'll soon find out. Lovely. It's the leeks. There's no problems with them. The leeks themselves have a virus. The certain ones have got virus in them. Certain ones don't. But the ones that do grow out, these Cumbrians, they do grow out, from what I've been told. There's all sorts of different ones. I've got some leeks in here which they need to be 6 inches. There's some need to be 14, which is not mine. I'm not growing blanch leeks at the minute. I'm going intermediate, so they'll be just a bit bigger than that. I've got a few shows which I'll be attending this year. There's a couple of open shows which I'll be going to, even if I don't take anything. And also I'm part of the Blythe Pot Leek Society now as well, so I'll be going to their show as well. I'll be jotting all the dates down. I'll be going back to Beamish if possible, if it doesn't coincide with the sports club at Blythe show. That's another open show as well. So I'm just going to get all the dates right, get everything sorted with that, and we'll see how things progress through September, July to September. Also part of the MVS now as well, so see what I can show in there. See what dates are for showing things there as well. I'm going to be starting growing. I'm going to grow some shallots next year. So see how they get on, because I grew some this year from Wilco's and they were freaking horrid. They were tiny. They were crap. I don't know if it was the ground that I put them in or what. Prep the ground. You don't have to do anything much else after that. Well, I didn't prep the ground, did I? So just like at the minute, there's not much prep being done outside. The green manures haven't taken. Put them in too late, so I'll have to manure everything outside at the minute, which is the next task tomorrow morning. Ring the farmer and see if he's got any manure ready. Button. Sets. So there'll be shallots were from sets. And the ones I'll get next year, or possibly going to be from sets as well. I have done a bit of seeds here, just for you guys. So these are the orange French marigold seeds, which I'll check the germination on them. But I bought an absolute ton because they were cheap as chips. Right, so what we've got here, comfrey. Yes, laughter. I got some comfrey off a couple of people last year. I got some off Dave. I got some off Macca's. They're both outside. I've got one outside in the garden, and I've got another one somewhere else as well. So I will be growing it. I need to find somewhere for it to sit and go, so it doesn't get in the way, but it becomes useful. Same with nettles. I've got nettles at the bottom of the garden, which I like grow as well for nettle juice. Dave, what's going on with Rachel? What's Rachel got? What's with the but should we sow in the middle? Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Right, roast them up. Bed of mashed potato with a whole elephant garlic bulb with a bit less melted butter. Yeah, stop it. I need to go now. I'm hungry now. I can't have a large tea because of the time of night it is. Paddy's mumbling now. It's not like I need to eat at the minute, like. Right, fire. I'm going to sort the fire out now. Let's have a look. Moon isn't out, as it usually is. Well, I'll just wait for that to warm up. I'll stay down here out of the way of the smoke. Not with it. Just a touch. There we go. Where's my seat? My bag of compost. There's my seat. And there we go. This is me. This is how I normally spend my evenings when I'm down at the allotment. Sitting on my backside. poker in hand. The exciting life of a 30-year-old gardener. So what's the latest? You guys have been down to your plots. He's got a time limit on your plot. Some people have got time limits when they can go, when they can't. I'm quite lucky. From what I've read, I don't have a time limit, but you can't stay overnight. That's one of the rules. When there with a frigging fire on, I probably will end up sleeping one night. Oh, he's talking about food. I can't look. Can't look. He's talking about food. Come on, fire. Let's get sorted. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Oh, managed to get a bit of tidying up done as well outside, just outside this door here. Managed to get that tidied up, so you see a vast improvement in there. I can already see it. So did my granddad when he seen it as well. Got lots of firewood chopped up, ready to go for my granddad. My granddad's a massive help. Can't deny he's not. He comes over on his own time as well. He doesn't have to come over and sort the fire. He's given us a bit of seed coal, some bigger stuff, because I've only got this duff, which is the fine stuff, which is meant for banking things up. And he's chopped bags and bags of wood for us, and like I say, I've done loads myself as well. So I'll have to shut this right down when I get sorted out. And Dave, I'm gonna have to ban after and stop. I'm really starting to get hungry now. I might even go dig that elephant garlic up and just eat it. It shouldn't have sprouted yet. Nice and toasty. Oh, that's hot stuff. Time to get the duff on. Down, shut the side down. There we go. Right, what have I missed? And then we'll call it a night. So we do have to get home. I've got no spare clothes, Rachel. Oof. Right, time to go. Jacket on time. Oh, yeah, of course it would. If you put your hand in long enough, your hand will cook as well. Right, I'll put that in there. We'll be able to see exactly what temps this has gotten to, and I'll check that in the morning, and we'll see what's happening. Right, good night, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been an hour of fun. I'm getting musselburgh leeks, elephant leeks sorted out. I'm getting some primrose sorted out. thank everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for watching when the watch is back as well. I know these updates are nice when you get them live. Watching them back, I'm very grateful for watching them back as well. That's why I actually leave them on for. New update will be this Sunday. Still a lot to be getting done this weekend as well. I might be going to get some alpaca done, just to get that a try, and it's one of the raised beds. We'll see how that progresses as well. And also I'm going to go and collect some potatoes this weekend. I might have a think about it, because I don't really need any earlies. It's all main crop that I need, and I just want to make sure there's enough there as well. So I'll be visiting a lot of things happening this weekend as well. So look out for the video this coming Sunday. But thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everybody for the hellos, and let's see, watch what you're doing. Cheers.